Growing up, my mom was an absolute beast. She bought her first house at 23, and she made the money by working as a loan officer, and she had a lot of people back in the day that thought that she was like sleeping her way to the top. Funny how things haven't changed that much. She actually met my dad while he was driving a dump truck at the time and took his loan application, and that's how they met. Then she won President's Club and took him on the trip with her, and he saw like how cool it was to do that job and asked her to teach him the business. My dad moved here from Uruguay when he was 13, so he had a really strong work ethic because they didn't have a lot of money growing up, and excelled at it and did really well and opened 3 branches. Now, the point of this story is to show you the different ways of how people spend their money, whether they save it or they spend it. When my parents got divorced, my mom and her now husband invested all of their money into real estate, flipping houses, but we would live in the properties while they were being renovated and then move. So it wasn't like an extra expense. They built that equity in the properties by not buying them at a premium. And my dad, on the other hand, bought a brand new house with the money, bought cars, and paid for the lifestyles of a lot of gold diggers. Hence why I'm not a fan. Once the shit hit the fan in 2008, my mom was pretty set because she always lived below her means. If you met her today, you would never know that she had any money. My dad, on the other hand, did not live that way and did not save, so he had to move into his investment property, into his duplex, which we lived in for quite a long time. My dad then went through like a pretty serious depression and had to start another business, and now he owns a moving company. My mom, on the other hand, continued to invest in real estate. She just built a house in Georgia. The house they live in now was uninhabited for 15 years before they went in and renovated it. Now it looks like a brand new modern house. But all of this taught me a lot about building equity into properties, which is why with my clients, I'm very easily able to go through a property and say, this is going to cost you this much, this is going to take this long, and it's helped me a lot in my career. I've definitely taken the route of living below my means. You see, I have a nice car, which I obviously inherited my dad's love of cars, but other than that, I am very, very, very frugal. I'm obsessed with saving money. You never know when it's going to be a rainy day.